The video shows Premji and a female student kissing in the bar's back corner, her arms around his neck. Premji said she kept pulling him closer, and after several minutes, she led him by the hand out of the bar. On the sidewalk, Premji said the girl introduced him to her roommate, where she made sexual gestures behind his back.
Yo, what's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to the podcast. If you like the intro clip, please sub to the channel and like the vid, because it only gets better from here on out. But with that being said, let's hop right into it.
Christine, that security video coming from the popular student bar behind me here on MLK and Menlo. And while the judge declared the student innocent, he is not out of the clear just yet. He says he now has to prove himself to a USC ethics committee that will ultimately decide whether or not he can stay here for the fall semester.
Well, I was very surprised that these charges would be brought against me because I hadn't done anything wrong.
USC student Armand Premji charged with rape after a night out at an off-campus bar. But he says security video from the night of April 1st, taken from Banditos, shows he's innocent.
When I saw the videos, I was very relieved that there was proof to substantiate my side of the story.
The video shows Premji and a female student kissing in the bar's back corner, her arms around his neck. Premji said she kept pulling him closer, and after several minutes, she led him by the hand out of the bar. On the sidewalk, Premji said the girl introduced him to her roommate, where she made sexual gestures behind his back.
She made a gesture to her friend.
First of all, I'm glad this fella right here had video proof that he wasn't the aggressor and none of that shit. And I'm not saying, it's a crazy world out here. Like, it's part of people in this case that still commit sexual assault even when they're being led on, but you can see right here. You could tell before she forcing it. She was the one grabbing him, forcing him to kiss her, all type of shit. And I'm just glad buddy right here actually has video proof that he didn't do shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's crazy like here. Like I tell you, young boys take notes and watch this video all the way through. Matter of fact, age don't matter. Anybody just watch this all the way through, especially my male audience. Like it's crazy how we could be guilty before the trial even started. You feel me?
What?
Take that in note. You at a great disadvantage when it comes to this shit. Cause I say all the time, we always view females as a society, general society, as weaker and as innocent, you know. We always view them as that. So when it comes to some shit, this is why I don't do one night. I don't one night shorties. I don't fuck shorties on the first night. Or until I know them at least. You gotta get to know somebody, even if you don't plan on dating them, at least get to know them, know they're not crazy, and know they won't do some slimy shit like this, cause you'll end up in a situation like he is in right now, you know what I'm saying? Even though he won the case in court, the school, because of publicity, for the most part, probably won't let him come back to school and will kick him out. Because even though he's innocent in court, as a man, it's only people with doubts that you did it, you know? It's probably was his classmates was probably in here talking crazy about him, calling him all type of names, bro. Even though he didn't do it. And even though he is innocent, they're still going to call him names because he is a man. So y'all just take notes and be careful with the shorties that you deal with.
Where she made sexual gestures behind his back.
She made a gesture to her friend of her plans to have intercourse with me that night.
Premji says they had both been drinking. The two are seen leaving in an Uber before arriving to the girl's dorm room. Security video there shows the alleged victim stopping to sign him in.
After I had sex with her, I left, and the next day the LAPD was at my doorstep asking me about, what happened.
Premji says the alleged victim never reported the incident to police, but he was charged with rape after he says her roommates gave officers his name. Premji said the girl was the aggressor, and last Saturday a judge agreed after seeing the video, cleared him of all charges.
Hearing the judge give a ruling, it made us believe that there is justice, truth does come out ultimately, and we were fortunate to have the kind of evidence to support, Armand's innocence.
But Premji's innocence will have to be proven once again. He says USC's Office of Equity and Diversity is conducting its own investigation.
I could get suspended or expelled from the university even though the judge has declared me innocent.
The business major who's going into his junior year says he's staying optimistic. he wants to stay in school and finish his degree.
I'm hopeful that USC will make the right decision. USC is not above the law, and so I'm hoping that USC will dismiss the case.
And Armand says that he has a hearing with the ethics committee in the next few weeks. Meantime, he says he's supposed to pay fall tuition, start classes, and then wait for their decision. We reached out to the university but didn't hear by news time tonight. We're live near USC. Victoria Spilabati, Fox 11 News.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a better view, but I'm gonna talk to y'all in the meantime. It's crazy how the school, despite this man going through all this shit, despite wanting to kick him out of school for something he didn't do, wants him to pay for fall tuition and shit. Even though they probably plan on kicking him out because of the publicity, you know. So, that's a side note, but college is grimy for y'all boys, you feel me? It's real grimy. I just want to go back to a clip in here. Just to prove y'all to a point that y'all should never trust. Y'all should never trust or one night a shorty because of shit like this. Shorties will be on your body like this.
After seeing the video, cleared him of all charges.
They be on your body like that and still claim rape.
What? Gave officers his name. Premji said the girl was the
on your body like this and still claim rape. It happens. It happens more than you think it do. So, I know y'all see on the internet all these people promoting this promiscuous lifestyle. They fuck a lot of bitches. I fuck the bitch in the first hour or the first night. You see all this shit promoted on the social media. This is the dark side of that. And this is a risk you take. Because not only we got to go through the court system, legal fees, lawyers, to prove something you didn't do, you will forever stain your reputation. Your publicity will be fucked up. And especially him as a college student, him trying to get a job out of this, they don't look up his name and see this. They don't say, oh yeah, we can't have him here. It just fucks you up, bro. Especially as a man, you gotta be careful. My males out there, boys, men, you get to just be careful out here about the females you fuck with, man. So you don't end up in this situation. That's my PSA to y'all. That's why I brought it to y'all, man. It's a PSA that some shorties be really crazy. Do not even get to having sex or nothing with a shorty until you actually know her. And make sure that her psyche is right. Make sure that the brain is working correctly, you know. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. I hope you have a good day or night whenever you watch this. And with that being said, I'm out.